guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Carla and I also go by Lala, and today we're gonna be doing my cash stuffing. I just finished filming my other video for Budget With Me, and it's a very short video, and I figured that might as well do another video for today since I feel like I've been slacking for a couple of days. Anyway, let's get into it. Alright, so we're gonna start counting all of the money that we got from the bank. We'll start off with counting our $100. Okay, so for $100 bills, we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1000, 1100. So just to let you guys know, the $1,000 isn't actually from my paycheck, but it was actually from my fiance, so we can put it towards our wedding because we do have a deadline to pay $5,000 towards our venue. Yeah, so he gave me $1,000. And then for $50 we have, let me just arrange this quickly. So for $50 we have 50, 150, 250, $300. For $20 we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20. So $220. And there's a massive plane that's just passing by, and I don't know if you guys can hear it. So for $10, let's arrange this. Okay, so for $10 we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, $80. Okay, and then for $5 we have 5, 10, 15, and $20. Perfect, so that's all set. Alright, so let me just unstuff whatever leftover I have from my 2-week spending. We'll start with the miscellaneous. $5. And then for Allie, we have $10. We did good because it's her spring break, so we didn't actually go anywhere. $5 for dining. For gas and grocery, we never have any leftover on those categories. I'd be surprised if we have any actually. Let's see. Nothing. Alright, so for groceries, we are stuffing $100. Okay, and then for gas is $80, so 50, 20, oops, sorry, 50, 20, and 10. And then for Allie, we're stuffing $80. So 50, 20, and 10. And I mentioned this on my other video, but I'm actually planning on taking her to maybe the zoo. I don't know, I haven't made up my mind yet, but I want to take her somewhere. She is in her spring break, and you know, I want to spend time with my baby. For miscellaneous, we are putting $20 as usual. Okay, and for dining out is $50. So I'm gonna put 2 20s and 10. Okay, so that's it for my 2-week spending. Like what I mentioned in my other video, I feel like my last 2 weeks have been crazy. Crazy in the sense that I feel like I did sabotage a lot of my budget, and it sucks. I'm not proud of it, but we're real here. So what had happened was my laptop that I actually use for editing my videos stopped working, and I think I mentioned this from my previous videos, I can't remember, but it stopped working. And then I tried to delete some of my old videos because I was thinking maybe because it's just running out of memory. It wasn't the case. It was actually because it's a 2012 MacBook Pro, and I couldn't update any more software into it because it's too old. So so the app that I use for editing my video is actually iMovie. Couldn't use it anymore, even though I deleted some of my old videos, which really I was sad about it because I was like, I wanted to record all of my other videos from the past and I just want to see my growth. But then I thought about it, everything is on YouTube. If I really want to reminisce on all of my binders being empty, then I could just go back to YouTube. But I thought it was going to fix the problem, but it didn't. Anyway, long story short, I ended up buying myself an iPad. I've heard other YouTubers saying that whatever you need to do, you can do it with your iPad. So then I bought my iPad and then I tried to edit one of the videos and it was horrible. I just couldn't make it work for the life of me. I couldn't figure it out. I felt like there's just less functionality and yeah, so I ended up going to like a used laptop shop. So in where I live, we call it Open Box. I don't know if you guys have it in wherever you live, but I went to Open Box and I bought myself a MacBook Air. It wasn't cheap, but we do get benefits from work, which allows us to spend $850 annually towards, personal spending account or health spending account. For this year, I actually transferred it into wellness spending account, and then I used that money to, help me purchase my MacBook. And then for the rest, I had to take out. That's why my envelope for electronics, if you guys can see it, is actually empty. And I emptied out my business expense and my electronics binder, because I felt like, it was really a business expense. Because I wouldn't, normally I won't really have the need for a new laptop, but because, I like YouTube and Etsy, I do everything on my laptop now. So it is a business expense. So because of that, I had to empty out 2 of my categories. And then on top of that, my niece had a birthday, so I spent all of the money that I had on my birthdays. And then for vacation, it's empty, but if you guys remember, I do have, I think, about $600-700 worth that I used for booking our Airbnb place for our upcoming vacation in September. So it's not really empty, but seeing all of these categories empty really did make me sad. But at the end of the day, you gotta do what you gotta do. And yeah, so that's my story of going off with my budget. And let's get back to our cash stuffing. All right, we'll start with, there you go, business expense. So, do I have anything for personal care? Oh my goodness, I didn't budget anything for my personal care. That's crazy. I might have to redo this. Or maybe put extra on my next one. All right, so for business expense, we are putting $20. Okay. And then for electronics, we are putting $50. There we go. And then for birthdays, we are putting $40. So 20 and 40. Oh, actually, it's supposed to be 2 10s. Sorry guys, I have a cheat sheet on the side. I'm trying to follow it without getting lost. There you go. So we have $40 for birthdays. And then next is vacation. So for vacation, we are putting in 3 50s. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay. That's about it. Now we move on to my next binder. And it is my goal binder. This binder, it does make me happy. So I have two binders that gives me two different feelings. Isn't that crazy? So, I mean, I did call this my goal book for a reason. This has all of the categories that I am actually saving up for, and I'm thankful that I'm saving up for. Okay, so for property tax, let's start off with, do I have any property tax? No, I do not, but since it's already open, might as well count it. So for property tax, we have 1,000, 2,000, and then 100, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 450, 470, 490, 510, and 515. So $515 for property tax. I hope I can put some on, in a week or so. We'll see. Alright, so tax season, we're skipping mortgage dump. Alright, so right now we have $40 and we are adding $30. So 20 and a 10. So now we have 20, 40, 60, and $70 for our mortgage dump. I don't really have a goal for this because I still don't know how much we're gonna end up spending for our wedding next year. But after our wedding, I will honestly just focus on mortgage dump because, our main goal is really just to pay off the house early. So then we don't have that burden of paying the mortgage and actually enjoying our money every paycheck. I think that's like the ultimate goal. Alright, so for car loan dump, we are putting $20. And that's a 20. Wait, right now we have another 20. So car loan dump gets $40 in total. Okay. And then car insurance, we're not gonna do. Car registration, I still need to do my registration hopefully by tomorrow because I'm not working tomorrow. So I'm really glad. Home improvement and maintenance, we are putting $50. Right now we have 100. Oh. Home improvement and maintenance. Oh yeah, okay. Thought I miscalculated. So 20. What did I do? 2 20s and 2 5s. Okay, 2 20s and 2 5s. There you go. So that's 50. And we have a total of, let's count it. I really have a thing about arranging my cash. Alright, so for home improvement and maintenance, we have 50, 100, 120, 140, 145, $150. Perfect. Okay, and then for Allie's birthday, we are putting $30. And that would be 2 10s and 2 5s. So 1, 2, and then 1 and 2. There you go. Alright, let's count how much we have for Allie's birthday. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 2, 205, 210. Yay! So we have 210 for Allie's birthday. Do I know what I want to do for her birthday? No. But at least we have enough budget for it. Anniversary we're skipping. And our oh so glorious wedding envelope. Look at that. I have 4 place cards, which means we were able to save so far, by far, $4,000 towards our wedding. That's insane. Okay, so right now we have $20, $60. So we have $20, $40, $50, $60. And then we're adding $1,000. And again, this isn't coming from my own budget, or this isn't coming from my paycheck, but this is actually from my fiance, because we've been selling every item that we can think of just to pay for this wedding. And you know, we want to make sure that we have enough for us to have a really good wedding and a good future in general, really. Okay, so for wedding we are putting 1,000. I wish I'm putting 100,000. $1,000. So let's count it. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, let's do that again. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. And then plus our $60 in here. So we have a total of $1,060. And for like this time, what I usually do is whenever I reach 1,000, I put this in the bank. But because it's already the 21st or the 20th today, there's no point of me putting this in the bank and then taking it out to pay the vendor. So I'm just gonna keep it here, and I'm actually, next time you guys see me, I will be taking out the other 4,000, or like the rest of the money, before we head out to pay our vendor. For those of you who are new to the channel, we do have a deadline of a year from the wedding. So our wedding is next year on May 5th. So May 5th of this year is our due date to have to put down another 5,000 on top of 1,500 for booking the actual date. And yeah, trust me, it's a lot. Anyway, so yeah, I'm so glad, because right now I think we are so close to reaching our goal of 5,000 by May 5th. And I feel so good and so blessed to be part of this community, and actually starting to see how much I saved from when I started, because I just started in September. And it's crazy, like, you know, it's crazy seeing how much progress I've had with my savings. And it's crazy. I'm just so thankful. I'm speechless. Anyway, so I do have these 4 leftovers. I think I'm just gonna put this towards my classical jar that I feel like I've been neglecting for a while now. It's right here. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I can't open it. It's been that long. Okay, so I found this time. And I'll be putting in these $5 in here, just on the side. Oh, I need a bigger jar though. And then for $10, I think I'm gonna put that toward here. Hold on, let me just close this up first. This is my lucky classical jar. I just can't seem to get rid of it. I do have like a, you know, prettier jar where I can put my money in, but I feel like classical jar is just giving me that vibe where it reminds me of where I started, you know. Anyway, enough about cheesiness. Let me put this towards, where should I put this $10? Maybe, yeah, you know what? Maybe we should just put it towards our mortgage stamp. So right now for mortgage stamp, we have $60, $70, $80. Yay! Alright, and I think that's it for today. Thank you guys for hanging out with me once again, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Take care and God bless. Bye!